Okay, we've got a Transporter T6 or 6.1, I don't know, but it is jacked from Auto Effects. Now, then do a little bit of a cheat here. So we're fitting the bushes for the rear arms. Because this has been lowered on coilovers, it needs more or less camber. I can't remember which way around it is, but we're doing it for a reason, to dial out some camber on the rear, I believe. So we're fitting the Powerflex kit with the adjuster on it. 2 lots of bushes. Now you're probably thinking there's not enough bushes here, because what I've done is, because I've never done this job before, I've already fitted a set. So now I can show you exactly how to do it without losing my mind, which I have been. Now, we are going straight off the bat. Firstly, have copper pipe and unions ready, because, as you can see, they are likely to fail. So to speed this up a little bit, we have removed the anti-roll bar to start with. That's gone. 21mm nut on the eccentric, that's already been removed on this side. And the other 21mm is there, but you've got to remove that 7 or 8mm to gain access to it. So like I said, anti-roll bar is multi-spline sockets and 13s. Release the handbrake cable, just pop it out from here. Remove the brake caliper, 2 12s, take the pads out. Now, I'm gonna replace this pipe because we replaced that pipe as well. Just makes it a little bit nicer. They're gonna need to be done at some point, and we are just currently beating the trend to get it done before it becomes an issue. Then, also the ABS or wheel speed sensor wire is popped into the arm. You wanna get them out as well. And then unclip it from here. We still need to do that. So we're gonna undo that pipe and then show you how to do this, because as I've never done it before, I did look for how to do it, and there's not a lot of info on it, so hopefully this is gonna help someone. The hilarious thing is you can guarantee it will come out fine when you already make the decision that you're gonna replace it, but there was some light cracking and fracturing to that one. So no matter what, it's gotta get changed. So we are gonna be removing the whole arm because it does make life a little bit easier. And it will be 21, 21, 21, 21, 7 or 8mm, 21, 21. Obviously, again, have one of these handy, because obviously you are decompressing springs and you don't really want to get a shocking hit to the head now, do we? So please be very careful when doing this. You'll notice I've left the handbrake cable attached, because what I'm going to do is, once I've got that out of there, oh, also the pipe is locked off back there as well, which will make bleeding easier. With this, if it wants to come out, is that trapped? 1 second. So it must have got trapped in there. So I've undone the lower bolt, haven't taken it out yet, and then just literally swung it over there. And now we're supported, lower shock bolt is out, lower it down very gently, keeping your eye on everything. So I'm gonna have to stop, but yeah, we're gonna take the coilover spring out. That's as much as I dare to go before it falls on me. So spring out and just keep everything in a nice order. You notice I just tidied all the tools up and just chucked them over there. Okay, feeling risky at this moment. Bolt 1 and bolt 2 is are both out, excuse me. Now the hub is literally just standing on Spidey. So let's get it off and get these bushes out. And we got a leg out. Had to give it a little bit of persuasion with the little lever bar just to bring them forward. But yeah, let's shake a leg, people. So the tools I used the first time around to get these bushes out was fire, chisel, saw, and drill with the very sharp Milwaukee Thunderbolt drill bits. But, as they say, get the right tool for the job. And I have. Behold, the right tools for the job. Now that was satisfying. Whole thing comes out. Now, these have a lip on them. They go that way, so you can only pull them out that way. It's a metal lip. The other option is cutting them into bits, which is a very long, drawn-out process, might I add. So, the trick to these is plenty of lube. There the adjuster's in. Now it's time to get it on the van. This is why double checking your work is always important. So that side was fitted correctly, but I had the adjuster on this side. It needs to be on that side. So I had to swap that round. That could have been a huge problem in my life if I didn't double check it. All right, so bolt 1, bolt 2 is in. I'm going to leave the 8mm out of the side because we're about to do a 4-wheel laser alignment on it. Now I need to make the brake pipe and refit caliper and pads. So far this has been a lot easier than side 1, thanks to the bush tool. Okay, we are fitting the anti-roll bar. So the 4 bolts are in there. Now, as you can see, there's a bit of an issue getting the bracket on. There's a bit of a height issue. So what we can do is raise the spider jack to support the arm, compress the suspension a little bit, and that should line up and go in, he says. He hopes. Okay, so it's all down, all complete. Now we're just going to let the suspension sit for a little bit and just let it rest before we carry out the 4-wheel laser alignment. Okay, so we're on the camber, and I mean, the front toe needs a bit of an adjustment and the rear toe needs adjustment, but I got that camber spot on. So we're going to reduce the amount of camber to stop the wear. So we're going to bring it to its minimum if we can. But we've got to just sort the front toe out. Okay, so we've slackened these off ever so slightly, got the world's tiniest C-spanner, look at it, and made the adjustments, and we've got the camber 121, 120, which is pretty spot on because this always had more camber than it needed. Now we're going to adjust the toe, adjust the front toe, and then take it on a road test. So we are done with the road test. This one is all well and good, driving nicely. We're going to see how we go with the rear camber. We can reduce more if we want. People, please like and subscribe to the channel because we're going to try and grow the channel as much as we can and hopefully start doing some more interesting and fun stuff. But this one has been a pleasure, so this one is done.